Passenger service motors have been out of service since March as part of the ongoing strategies adopted by the government to stop the spread of the coronavirus. Preparations are now underway for the resumption come 1st June. About 350 representatives of taxi motors gathered here at the Petit Stade to be sensitized about how once operations resume, the measures that they will follow, such as conducting cashless transactions, not carrying passengers without facial masks, and having hand sanitizers. Some of the motorists we spoke to acknowledge how being home for 2 months has been a challenge for them and how ecstatic they are that they will be able to work soon, and they have dubbed the countdown Save the Date. We needed money, so we're happy to go back to work. I'm from being tested, I've gotten the meter, so I'm looking forward to start work on Monday. As motorists, we are referring to 1st June as Save the Date. We've spent a lot of time at home and we're feeling fresh to resume work. These sentiments are not only shared by the motorists, but the passengers that had to look for alternative means of transport too are looking forward to utilizing them.
It's a big challenge because when I use a motor, it can really take me like 5 minutes to get to my work. And when I just use by foot, it can really take me a long time. So it is going to be a very good initiative when we get to use by motorbike.
Before, when you woke up late, you'd take a motor and in a short time you're at work. But now, if you don't wake up at 4 a.m., you don't get to work on time. We are always walking. Our feet became numb and our shoes got spoiled from the walking. As preparations are underway for the streets of Kigali to be painted again with these two-wheeled bike carriages, motorists today met at various points across Kigali to be sensitized about how to handle and operate again. They were required to first be tested for COVID-19 and explained to the measures that will help them protect themselves and those that they carry against coronavirus. We will observe the measures. We will adopt washing hands and always having hand sanitizers on us and clean the helmets too. We have taught them that everyone should have a mask and not carry any passenger without a mask. We will also use cashless transactions based on the meter without someone using cash. In a bid to avoid the exchange of cash between motorists and their passengers, electronic fund transfer meters have been installed in all motorbikes that will enable passengers to pay directly, as well as set prices based on rural regulations to avoid exploitation.
That the meter is going to be using the cashless mode of payment. So no more cash, paper money or coins. It's going to be either mobile money or Airtel money, or we shall use a card in the near future. So what happens is that the motorist will start the journey when he gets a passenger, and this meter will decide how much the passenger is supposed to pay. It will not be, there will be no haggling or discussing about the prices. The meter will tell us how much you are supposed to pay according to the journey you have gone.
Rwanda has up to 45,000 taxi motorcycles with more than 26,000 operating in the city of Kigali, all of which are set to resume operations on June 1st, according to the directives from the recent cabinet resolutions. Reporting for RTV, GLORIA, MUTESI, Kigali.